Do you owe these women an apology? What does this say about your integrity?
A Franklin candidate for mayor dodging questions tonight after our investigation into her bogus claims about the women she says support her campaign. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rory Johnston. It's the latest explosive story from our News Channel 5 Investigates team, revealing how Gabrielle Hanson lifted an online image from years ago to falsely claim a group of women was supporting her campaign for mayor. Since that story broke yesterday, the first-term Franklin alderman hasn't commented. But tonight, News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams tracked her down.
We came to the meeting of the Board of Mayor and Aldermen to give Gabrielle Hanson a chance to give us her perspective on camera. But the woman who says integrity and transparency are key parts of her campaign had nothing to say. Gabrielle Hanson was right on time for a meeting of the Franklin Beer Board. But instead of questions about who would and would not get beer licenses, we had questions about this social media image that Hanson posted online, claiming this group was an executive women's club who had provided invaluable support and encouragement with the hashtag #VoteHanson. But when News Channel 5 Investigates tracked down the women in the pic. Do you support Gabrielle Hanson?
I do not. I actually do not know who that is.
They said they were, quote, appalled at how their images have been used to suggest an endorsement. So what would Hanson have to say? Do you owe these women an apology? What does this say about your integrity? It turns out the image was from 2016 when a group of strangers came together in Chicago for a brunch to celebrate their inclusion in an advertising campaign for the women's clothing brand The Limited. After News Channel 5 Investigates contacted them, the women dug up old photos where they spotted Hanson among them. She had been included in the ads among the group of, quote, Chicago leaders 3 years after she says she relocated to Franklin, which left us with more questions. But when the full board went into session a few minutes later, Gabrielle Hanson was a no-show. As her colleagues tended to the business of the city, this alderman's chair sat empty. Apparently, the woman running for mayor, no answer from you about your integrity, is also running from questions. While Ms. Hanson may not want to give us any answers, you can bet we're not going to stop asking the questions. Phil Williams, News Channel 5 Investigates.
Thank you, Phil. And tonight we have a statement from the man Gabrielle Hanson hopes to defeat, current Mayor Ken Moore, who says, quote, I believe that trust and transparency are essential for those in public service. What's being reported is quite concerning and voters deserve answers from Mrs. Hanson.